Port of Corpus Christi commissioners got an update from the construction company that's in charge of the project. They talked about two segments that are already put together that will eventually make up the bridge. Those segments were put together thanks to one of those gigantic cranes you may have already seen on the north side of the bridge, and a second crane will be installed soon. Meanwhile, construction is almost done on the Comanche Street Bridge and the Stillman pedestrian bridge. The bridge is running behind schedule, though. The target date of April 2020 has been moved to sometime in 2021. And as the new harbor bridge takes shape, some businesses along its routes are really feeling the project's impact.
That's right, they really are. Some of those businesses will have to relocate while others can stay put. But as our Ashley Portillo found out, all of the owners have some major concerns.
Alzuski Stained Glass Studio used to sit here at Leopard and Crosstown, and a gas station used to sit right over there, but now what's left behind is nothing but dirt. Those businesses were torn down because they were in the path of the new harbor bridge. Right next door, Rod's Auto Sales still sits in its place. The manager, who did not want to go on camera, told us it was June 1st, 2017, when they got the news they would have to relocate. She says, although the business that's been there for a decade will be compensated, their hearts dropped when they got the news. And just down the street sits a G&L detail. Flatiron Dragados told owner Gilbert Cortinas a ramp would be built in front of his business.
If I am going to be completely sealed in, I'm going to need a big, tall sign to let people know that I'm still here.
Cortinas, who's been in business since the 80s, has been told he does not have to relocate, but he was offered compensation. That's because of the negative impact the bridge will have on his business. But he says what they've offered is not enough.
Working with that company, it's a very small amount, not even feasible for me to even think about that.
And just across the street, Metro Ministries is also staying put despite the new bridge construction. The CEO of the nonprofit says they considered relocating, but need to fill a need in the community for the 7,000 people they serve annually.
There's a huge impact on the people who come to us for service, their safety getting here, their access to get here.
Ashley Portillo, Chris 6 News.
Well, Flatiron Dragados has been holding twice-a-year talks with all of the business being impacted by the bridge construction. It's also held one-on-one discussions with all of those individual businesses.